Ready? The stranger to England was identified by the executive as being the informer. It is characteristic of English that when in great difficulties they are most dangerous. The object of our advertisements is to publish his familiarization with what we manufacture. The representative would not be responsible for the information given to the gentleman who had organized the inspection of the building. The messenger told us of our monstrous misfortune. Those giving the entertainment performed mechanically and without any enthusiasm whatever. Machinery has never been indispensable in the manufacture of these things, and most people think it objectionable. The proportion of writers to publishers is as surprising as the proportion of publishers to the general public. The distinguished member of the government who was responsible for a large number of improvements in our schools and universities was cheered whenever there was an opportunity. It should give much pleasure to our members this year. The irresponsibility and selfishness of a number of members prejudiced the efficiency of production. It is most difficult for me to come to the ministry during February, but I wish I could be there when you speak to the principal. Owing to the bankruptcy of the two organizations, the abandonment of the project amalgamation is expected. Do you have any difficulty in remembering difficult and difficulty? There is an important difference in these two words. Reformers are usually remarkably enthusiastic over the reforms in which they are interested. We suspect that undertaking of falsification of its prospects, and therefore our wishes for amalgamation with it are quite extinguished. According to our informer, this arbitrator is irremovable. Howsoever prejudiced his opinions are, nevertheless, we do not believe him to be irremovable because his appointment was most irregular. According to the information I have, it was especially difficult to have everything balanced. I thank you for the particulars which you sent to me, but I think that I ought to tell you I am of the opinion that most of the things are much too dear. We expect to go to New York for the balance of the year, though it is possible we shall have a surprise for you in November. A certificate of instruction was inscribed for the principal of the school. We cannot deliver anything more till the first of the year. We are sure this publication is a great improvement over anything. We have published on this subject for several years. Ratepayers in southern England think that the expenditure on northern schools is disproportionate to that of southern schools. Republic influences have substantially enlarged the opportunities for the capable reformer. Under cross-examination, the two doctors remarked that the information should be called circumstantial and therefore was irregular in the circumstances. Whatever we think of the government, we shall never do anything which is arbitrary to the principles of democracy. The telegram was sent yesterday to the capable administrator of the Northern Electricity Organization. The English commercial representative was most imperturbed and efficient in the discharge of his responsibility. It is remarkable how efficient and proficient the English parliamentary representatives can be in an emergency. What advantages are there in having two executive members? Yesterday, telegram to the capable electrical manufacturer was indispensable for his investigation. We are informed that the distinguished university mathematician was practicing irregular financial exchanges with irresponsible and unprincipled individuals. The administrators should tell all those who are responsible for the emergency that nothing should be neglected. Because of the difference in the valuations of the two buildings, the manufacturer sent a special representative to inspect them. Next year, the commercial administrator of the Metropolitan Organization is to go to the United States to inspect production projects there. Subscriptions for the principal of the university had come from a great number of individuals in the United States of America. Although the administrator was very short, his efficiency was without equal within the insurance organization. His cross-examination was influenced because of the circumstantial character of the influential organizer information. The efficient organizer from New York was very surprised when he was given an introduction to the principal of the English University. It was acknowledged that the imperturbable Englishman's establishment, although expensive, was very efficient. Without electricity, it would be impossible for us to have most of the entertainments and pleasures which we think of as indispensable. The intelligent individual from the government distinguished himself with his knowledge of insurance amalgamations. This building is almost equally cold all the year. Most people are usually too cold in this building. I believe You think it is too cold in this building?
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.